game time. Game time.
Yeah.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show, anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Jaren Jackson is out there with Chang. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kinds of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And that one drops for him.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Here's MP. Out to Bridges. MP left side. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jang. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jackson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to MP. The tray. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bounce pass Maxey. Screen by Allen. Wide open look. A nice shot by McCain.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Love the rise and fire approach. Demonstrates how confident MP is.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He added 37 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He really worked hard in that game, put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And he's good on the second.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Pass to Chang. Allen outside. It's up a 3. The 76ers with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bridges passes to MP. There's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 12.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jang. Allen kicks to Zhang. Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Bridges dishes to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to McCain. And again, unable to change momentum here. Maxey against MP. On the wing, MP. Angle right side. New York moving it around. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 18 points for MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting...
Johnson outside. Pass to Jackson. Allen surveying the D. Now, here's Maxey. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
And it's time for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaren Jackson. D.A., what do you have?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Jackson. Maxey out there with Johnson. Then there's Allen. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And it's blocked by Brunson. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 5. Allen finds Maxey. Back to Allen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. MP passes to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. Right through contact. MP.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
And here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Pass to McCain. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Knicks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Maxey. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Zhang's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Bufkin. MP with it. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Bufkin with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Knicks.
Their work on the glass has been subtle.
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bamba in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called. Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Chang with a screen on MP. A nice shot by McCain.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Knicks. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the 76ers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, I think for the Sixers, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half for the lead. And Maxey puts it in. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility. Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
For New York, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
First team foul.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Chang. Bamba against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Maxey kicks to Zhang. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jackson misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Bamba. Back to Jackson. Allen dishes to Zhang. Over Randall. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
First in shooting percentage. And they're also first in free throw shooting. Unmatchable talent and confidence at the line. What a coach's dream.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. Anunoby, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
A three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Johnson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Miles McBride comes in for Maxey. Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And here we can check out the story for Jaren Jackson.
He stepped up his defense over the past 5 games, protecting that rim and coming up with blocks at a rate much higher than we saw earlier in the season. It's fun to see a player getting after it that hard on the defensive end.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. The 76ers also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. A three for DiVincenzo. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. A 12-point game. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's McBride, covered by MP. And the dunk by Jackson.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Knicks.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. New York moving the ball around. And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. Jackson, a screen on DiVincenzo. McCain's shot is off. MP has been leading the charge for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing. Jackson Hayes comes in for Sanders. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Grayson Allen is out there with Zhang. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's McCain in at the 2. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the ball. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Ellis finds Wiggins. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
46.
Wiggins passes to Johnson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And both free throws good for MP. Maxey against MP. Off target from outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey hits them both.
2 shots.
Back to MP. From the arc. Off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won.
Great win tonight, MP. MP, how you feeling?
Up next, the Knicks take... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K and in the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. And it's Tatum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Now here's Harris. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Ivy penetrating. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, just a crafty play there by Ivy. Disrupting the coverage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Ivy. Now the Knicks with it. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Offensive board. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to MP. Clock at 6.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Harris, averaging around 5 points a game. All alone. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Stolen by Ivy. Thompson goes in. Pass to Prosper. Now Ivy. The three is up. They get it back. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Ivy outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Ivy's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP, the pass to Bridges. Stolen by Ivy. Shoots over Randall. Ivy's shot is off.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Drives to the hoop. Getting his third shot in 7 looks.
And Ivy plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
New York making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And let's catch up now with Shams Charania, who's got a special report on the Cavaliers. Shams, what's the news out of Cleveland?
Thanks, B.A. They're bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein, who many around the league believe is overlooked at times. He's disruptive defensively, not just blocking shots as a 7-footer, but picking up steals, quick to get the ball up the court as well, and of course a strong rebounder and efficient scorer. This is a big-time winning move for them.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. And the bucket is good. 7 points in the game. 1.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Here's MP, and he lays it up and in.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Bridges. Over Harris. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Thompson. And here's Ivy from the arc. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Ivy passes to Tatum. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Bamba. Here's Bufkin. The three-pointer off the mark. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Ivy outside. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go that time. It could go. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. New York. Group substitution here for New York. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. And a switch here also for Detroit. Tatum, he's checked in for Prosper.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Holland, and it's Gilliard in at the 2. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He had 39 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Ivy. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Tatum. Holland for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to Bridges. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP finds Randall. Bridges outside. Randall outside. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP, no good.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
For 3, here's Harris. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Ivy outside. Comes up empty down low.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And so we wrap up the first half. New York out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Some painful injuries on that list. Any injuries you two would like to share with us?
Yeah.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Knicks.
One of the best ways to control the...
And that is going to do
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pistons trail by 12. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Brunson misses. And Harris has got the ball here for Detroit. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And it's Detroit with the ball. Thompson outside. Tatum with a screen. And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by New York. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Pass to Tatum. Looking to get it going. The putback. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And so it's Detroit with it. The Knicks making their last shot. And here's Ivy from the arc. Drains the triple. Ivy's got 16 points.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
MP shot is good.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pistons trail by 15. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not at the three-point line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Gilliard comes in for Harris.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And now the league leaders in scoring. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Free throw good, MP.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's Thompson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Here's Prosper after the basket by New York on the other end. Launches it. Thompson's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. And he makes a first. Stevenson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Isaac comes in for Prosper, and both free throws good for MP.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Gilliard, covered by MP, and he's going for the lob, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Outside Stevenson. To the paint. Here's Gilliard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knicks leading by 10. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Pass to Stevenson. Thompson outside. Stevenson with a screen on DiVincenzo. The open shot by Thompson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP getting it done for the Knicks. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man.
Both teams making substitutions here. Pistons trail by 6. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. And it's Harris in at the 1. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. Over MP. Again the miss by the Pistons.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Down low. Here's Bamba. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP makes his move. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now. They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
New York leading by 9. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing. That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
And he sinks the second. And the Knicks with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the foul called on MP. So it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Great win tonight, MP.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you get ready to light it up tonight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. He gets that one.
Well, you combine the focus with the balance, and MP not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive by MP. Minnesota with the rebound. We're about 1 minute into the first. Henderson against Brunson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Henderson. Following the basket by MP. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Edwards got 5 now.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
MP, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Henderson outside. Pass to Edey. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bamba's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle. Here's Edey. Nails the baby hook.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On the wing, MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 30 points and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And a switcher also for New York. Buffkin's checked in. Dillingham, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Randall. Out to the wing. Here's Buffkin. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Put some sugar on that pass from MP. That was sweet. Coach got to like that ball movement.
Dillingham with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. 1:12 left in the first. Randall against Kuzma. Outside Edwards. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Dillingham with it, covered by MP. And Bamba comes to help. For 3, Edwards trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 13.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Dillingham, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
MP finds Bridges. On the wing, Bridges shoots over McDaniel. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock them down.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go for it. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. Group in for the Knicks. Bamba is checked in for Hayes. Ando comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Edey out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Dillingham. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Hey, Kevin. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They're bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein, who many around the league believe is overlooked at times. He's disruptive defensively, not just blocking shots as a 7-footer, but picking up steals, quick to get the ball up the court as well, and of course a strong rebounder and efficient scorer. This is a big-time winning move for them.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And it's Henderson with the ball for Minnesota. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Kuzma, that's good.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
The Knicks leading by 20. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So six-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
And the Knicks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the inside. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Dillingham with the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's New York holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
Next up, let's take... That'll do it for our show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
On the court for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bamba in at the center, locking down the middle. A nice shot by MP. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Timberwolves trail by 19. And here's Edwards from the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bridges misses.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Edwards, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. They set the pick. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. The Knicks leading by 21. Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
To the wing on the left. Here's Kuzma. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Henderson will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Edie. Now here's Edwards, covered by MP. Edwards drilled from 11 feet out. Edwards got 15 points.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
MP finishing what he started. That's a great play all the way around.
And stolen by MP. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Edie's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Left side, Edwards. Here's Edie. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
Pass to Edie. To the left side wing. Portis kicks to Anderson. Down low. Here's Edie. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Edie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution. Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside, Edwards. Six to shoot. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Buffkin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Buffkin's got 12 in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. He's changing it up here. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Edie out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Henderson in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Henderson. That one wide left.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A nice shot by MP.
If you get it to MP that close to the hoop, he's going to cash in.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
New York moving the ball around. DiVincenzo finds MP. From past the arc, Edey with the rebound. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. To the paint, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. MP's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
MP passes to Anunoby. Back to MP. Inside. Here's Hayes. Rebound, Minnesota. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Henderson kicks to McDaniel. The 3. And Scoot Henderson with the 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Cans it from downtown.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. MP outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resound.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
Feeling you, MP.
My boy is just all around excellent.
and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching, and one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Trey Jones, Buzelis out there with Clint Capella, and it's Stevens in at the power forward position.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Page passes to Jones, and there's a pick with the floater, and it's New York with a rebound. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now here's Jones. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at the Bulls, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Here's Stevens. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP, the pass to Bamba. Back to Randall. And here's MP from outside. Can't hit that one.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Stevens for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 42 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Knicks. Driving in, and it's good. 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's MP from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here's Stevens. Again, the Bulls score.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hayes is checked in for Bamba. Anunoby comes in for Randall. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Bufkin in for Brunson. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Buzelis. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Buzelis. Basket's good. Buzelis has got his second basket on the night.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Knicks leading by 5. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Spins. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Page, no good. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And MP throws it down hard.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
Here's Whitehead. Pass to Augustine. Here's Buzelis. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency. Here's Whitehead. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Murray from outside. Murray connects from outside.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
13.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Page. Here's Stevens. Shoots over Randall. Murray passes to Page. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 3. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Capella, screen on Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. He's off on that one.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Stevens, the pass to Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster.
Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Just flashy enough. MP keeps the defense guessing with that dribble move.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Stevens. Checked by Randall. Here's Stevens. He's got 5. Pass to Buzelis. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Page. Outside Jones. Got it up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Well, the pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes.
And right now, let's see who's jostling. Appreciate you joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Clint Capella, Buzelis out there with Trey Jones. And it's Stevens in at the four-man spot. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting, a high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home. Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Three-pointer, Buzelis gets the three to fall. Buzelis has got 9 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Bulls trail by 3. Here's Stevens. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 9. MP right side. And MP throws it down hard.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
Pass to Page. Here's Stevens. 9 points in the game. Capella, screen on Randall. Here's Stevens. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
The free throw drops for Randall. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Pass to Stevens. Fades and shoots. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Randall can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. To the inside. Stevens' shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bridges passes to MP. MP making the long-range connection.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. OG Anunoby's checked in for Julius Randle. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Whitehead comes in for Jones. Williams passes to Page. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Whitehead. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. New York leading by 8. Here's MP going inside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 11 points in the quarter. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Buzelis. Screen by Capella to halt the run. Buzelis, that one's good. Buzelis has got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brunson finds MP. 3-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside, Williams. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 12-point Knick lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Anunoby against Williams. Page. No good on the 3. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Page. Brunson defending. Page passes to Capella. And stolen by Bamba. To the wing, right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Page. Knocks down the step-back J. Page has got his first points of the night. And so it's the New York Knicks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on it.
Teams changing it up here. Knicks leading by 18. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bamba in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Capella. To the middle. The fadeaway. And it's New York with a rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
MP with it. Let's go with a 3. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Capella. Here's Page. From the arc. He drops it from range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
MP with a step, and MP throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Stevens, the pass to Page. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Off target with the three. Here's Stevens. Jones from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 43 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Stevens. Count it. MP left side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Jones. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're.
Great win tonight, MP. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Like those kicks, MP?
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinal. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Paolo Banchero. Christie is out there with Topic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Law in at the 3, the small forward. Law misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So it's the Knicks now, following the 3 by Miami. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Chicago.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Here's Christie, following the basket by Julius Randle. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Collins checked in for the Heat. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He ended up with 43 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And MP throws it down.
Nice decision by MP. If you see a lane to the bucket, you put it on the deck and attack.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Floats it up for Adebayo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Randle against Christie. Here's Adebayo. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Topic. No scoring in this one. Takes the 3. Bam Adebayo, and that's good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The Knicks leading by 5. MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Bridges. New York moving it around. MP passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brunson's got 6 points. And stolen by MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Christie. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Teams will make substitutions. New York calls timeout. The Knicks leading by 11 on the 4 for Miami. John Collins is out there with Banchero. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Topic. And it's Law in at the 3 spot.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Knocked loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Pass to Hayes. 1:46 left in the first half. Law kicks to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Law misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Yes, that goes in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this rim.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches a 3. Law misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bridges for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Banchero looking around.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them ahead.
Well, right now for the Heat, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Miami Heat. And that is it for halftime.
We are just 1 half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
The try by MP.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Law, defended by Bridges. Pass to Topic. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Heat.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
From deep, Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 10 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Topic. To the middle. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 13 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Christie. New York takes timeout. And a deep three from MP. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Pass to Christie. To the wing right side. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three there.
Back to Brunson. From outside the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bridges against Banchero. No one near him. And it falls over the rim and in. Banchero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Adebayo. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Law, defended by Bridges. Here's Christie. Sinks the three-pointer. Christie's got 16.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now, here's Banchero. 7 points in the game. Topic, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead, barring a disaster. Making a change here. MP's checked in. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for John Collins. Banchero comes in for Achua. Christie subbed in for Topic. On the court for the Heat, Christie is out there with Topic. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Law in at the small forward.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Topic. Nailed from three-point land.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Pass to Law. Sanders against Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
MP, that one falls. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Christie the pass to Law. Pass to Topic. Adebayo with the screen on MP from the baseline. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Here's Adebayo. Good D by Sanders. Knicks on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Hayes is checked in for Sanders. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 43 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Banchero inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Banchero, that's good.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paulo Banchero does both of those things.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Great win tonight, MP. It's your night tonight.
Knicks fans, you can take all of that Knicks team next week.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Up at forward, Ingram and Williamson. Murray out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Owens in at the 5 down low. Pat's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by New York. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Explosive move by MP. He's got the gas for sure.
Now here's Murray. 9 points last game. Lets it go with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by MP. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from the wing. The shot comes out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Miami got the job done. He scored 45 points and made the most of his opportunities from both the floor and the line. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Owens kicks to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Ingram after Mikal Bridges' bucket. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Pelicans, Allen's checked in for Owens. Manson comes in for Williamson. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Allen passes to Manson. Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Giddey. They picked up 24 points in their last one against Utah.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now MP. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Murray. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Murray's got 9 points.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ingram attacking. Oh, that's blocked. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. That shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Madsen. DeJounte Murray comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Josh Giddey. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Lob it forward. Ingram and Williamson. And VanVleet out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. VanVleet passes to Allen. Down low, Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
MP. Oh, MP slamming it down.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And already we have a pretty significant lead on the scoreboard here in this NBA Cup championship game.
Well, you expect this kind of effort level with a prize on the line. They don't just want to win this cup. They want to win it emphatically, sending a message to the whole league that they are for real.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Jones. Murray outside. Allen passes to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Murray after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Right wing from deep. Rebounded by Allen. Pelicans trail by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The Knicks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Owens comes in for Allen. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Herbert Jones. Williamson kicks to Van Vliet. Shoots over Bridges. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks lead by 18. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. For the East, MP. And that's a halftime.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Excellent concentration from MP at the arc. Knocking that thing down easily.
Murray against MP. They get a hand on it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
And Bamba drops them both. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Owens dishes to Murray. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple. Murray's got 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that That's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the fourth with your best five. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. From the top of the key, he buries it. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They host the 76ers after this game, and that'll be the fourth of this five-game homestand.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Williamson outside. Pass to Owens. Murray outside. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Van Vliet, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Murray, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williamson looking it over. Murray for 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got 20.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Some changes for New Orleans. Allen's checked in for Owen. Jones comes in for DeJounte Murray. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Williamson kicks to Allen. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Williamson outside. Giddey, no one around him. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. He's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And then for New Orleans, Owens is checked in for Jared Allen. Williamson comes in for Madsen. And it's Ingram in for Herbert Jones. Here's Buffkin. The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 33 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. Fred VanVleet out there with Murray, and it's Owens and it's center.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
VanVleet against MP. VanVleet on the wing. Here's Owens. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. So it's the Knicks now. The drive by MP. Yep, it counts. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Owens passes to VanVleet. Over MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Driving inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Murray down low. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Anunoby against Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Here's MP, and he drives in, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 41.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Owens dishes to Murray. VanVleet wide open. And the three off target. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The three from MP. Owens with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
13. Substitution for the Knicks. Jackson Hayes.
Now Murray. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the cup certainly added another layer.
Tina.
Watching you tonight, it looked like you were playing for something more than the NBA Cup. Is that how you felt?
Well, you can't miss the fact that this is a big deal for the fans. There's a buzz in the building, and we all respond to that, but we have to remember that we haven't accomplished our goal until we won a championship. That's what this city deserves, and that's what we're working for.
Great win tonight, MP.